Hey Artland, how's it going? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to draw Shinomura. Now, I've had some trouble kind of finding the correct image of him, so we're going to just kind of do this the best we can, so it might look a little bit different. So starting right here, we're going to make the face. So starting here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of go down and then come up like this, like a curved V. Then starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down, and then I'm just going to kind of bring it up and over. Then right here, I'm going to draw a line that goes out, and then I'm just going to kind of bring this down, and I'm going to add a little line that goes up. It's going to kind of go over, another one that goes up, and that's just going to kind of swing up here for the mouth. Then right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of go down. It's going to kind of curve around here, and then come right up to there. Now, starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve around, and it's going to come right up to about here. And then over here, I'm going to make a line that goes out, and it's just going to kind of curve down and come back for kind of like that little shape that's over here. Then right here, I'm just going to draw a little line that just kind of connects. Next, right here, I'm just going to draw a line. It's just going to kind of curve up to right about there. And then I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve around to here. And then I'm just going to kind of curve this up into like a point and then kind of bring it back. Then I'm just going to add a few kind of little detailed lines and just kind of bring it right down to here. Now, starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up, and it's just going to kind of go out. And we'll add that little hook on the end. And then I'm just going to kind of bring this back down to here. Then, starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down, and it's going to come back up. Then I'm just going to kind of go down, and then just kind of bring a little line all the way up here. Then starting here, I'm just going to draw a line. It's just going to come right into here. And then I'm just going to draw a line that kind of curves up. Then same thing, I'm just going to kind of draw a line. It's just going to go down. I'm going to kind of come to a point, and it's just going to come right up to here. Then I'm going to make another line right around it. Now, he's got like some little claws on him. So to draw these little claws, I'm just going to make a line that kind of goes down. And then I'm going to kind of bring it up and then curve it down to here. Then I'm just going to kind of bring it back up, add an extra little line, and then just kind of go back and then come right up to here. Then I'm going to draw a little line right here for the body, and then I'm going to put another arm over here. So I'm just going to draw a line that goes up and down. It's going to come right around to here, a couple little curves, and then it's just going to go back to there. Now, the rest of his body is just kind of like a really long tail. So I'm just going to start here, and I'm just going to draw a line. It's just going to kind of go down, and then I'm just going to kind of curve it around to here. Then starting here, I'm just going to kind of line this up a little bit, and I'm just going to kind of draw a line that's just going to go down. I'm going to kind of get this a little bit skinnier right there. And then I'm going to start back here and then kind of draw the extra part of the body and tail. Then starting here, I'm going to draw a line that kind of curves out, and then I'm just going to make it come down to like a spike. And then it's just going to curve back here. Now, right around the end of the tail, he's got all these little spikes. So I'm just going to add some kind of little spike shapes going right around here on each side of the tail. And then this is our basic shape of our Shinomura. now we just want to come in and add some of the different details and everything. So Shinomura has about 6 eyes, so we're just going to draw kind of 3 little dots on here for the eyes. And then I'm going to make kind of like a little textured kind of scaled pattern that's just going to kind of go right around here. And it's just going to kind of curve right around there. Then I'm going to kind of continue this pattern on here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here and kind of make like a V shape. And then I'm just going to kind of continue this all the way down here. It's just going to kind of go all the way down here and just kind of follow along to his tail. And then by the time I get to here, I'm just going to kind of make these little kind of wavy lines for some different little sections. I can put one up here on his chest too. Then he's got these little kind of like spots over here by his wings. So I'm just going to make kind of like 3 of these little oval shapes. And then I'm just going to add some kind of long detailed lines in here just for some details on the wings. Then I'm going to add just a couple of quick little lines kind of along his little claws there, a couple little extra lines here, some by his arms. Add a little line down here for the tongue. I'm going to add a little line right there and then a couple more over here for some little details. I'm going to add just a couple long kind of broken lines kind of going right along here. Then I'm also going to put a couple kind of going right down his body too. Add a couple quick little lines here. Some long lines right over there. And then Shinomura, he kind of almost has like a Venom-like appearance to him. He's almost got like some different things kind of coming off of him in different little spots. So I'm just going to add some kind of extra little kind of squiggly detail lines kind of over here and just some random spots on the wings. He's got a few little kind of random ones kind of coming off here, off his body too, so let's kind of put some over there. Maybe put a few more kind of quick little curvy lines all around here. And then you can just kind of come in and add a few more little details wherever you'd like to. Maybe a few more on the wings and everything. A couple more little lines going down the back. And there you go, there's your drawing of Shinomura. Now I know this might look different from a lot of the other designs and everything, but there's a bunch of different designs out there, so this is just kind of something that I went with. But there you go. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.